In 2005, Omega launched the Planet Ocean, and exactly 20 years after its debut, they've gone back to the drawing board. The 4th generation Planet Ocean is not just a minor refresh, it's a reset. In this video, we're looking at what's changed, spoiler alert, there are some big ones, what's been improved, and whether the new Planet Ocean answers the criticisms collectors have been voicing online for years. So, what's new? Starting with the elephant in the room, or not in the room, Omega have ditched the helium escape valve. Of course, they've done this for the Ultra Deep, but not for a core collection. For those that know, that's a huge move, and for those that don't, it's a discussion that's dominated watch forums since its introduction on the Seamaster Professional 300M in 1993. If you don't know what a helium escape valve is, it's essentially a pressure release system designed for saturation diving, a technique where professional divers spend days or weeks in pressurized chambers and diving bells breathing helium-rich gas mixes. Helium atoms are tiny, and they can seep into a watch case, and during decompression, the trapped gas can blow the crystal off. The HEV allows it to vent safely. For everyday wearers, even recreational divers, this isn't a problem. So the HEV is more a nod to heritage than a practical necessity, and hence why it's such a point of controversy. The second headline is size. Omega has trimmed the Planet Ocean family back to its original 42mm size. As well as a reduced diameter, the case now measures just 13.7mm thick, compared to the 16mm plus bulk of the 43mm models. On the wrist, the impact is immediate. The watch sits flatter, lighter, and more comfortably. For a collection dogged by accusations of being too chunky, this is a game changer. Structurally, Omega has rebuilt the Planet Ocean. A new 2-part case houses an inner titanium ring for pressure resistance paired with grade 5 titanium screw-in back as opposed to the open case back on the Gen 3. These case updates keep the namesake water resistant to 600 meters while reducing bulk and adding strength. And then there's the bracelet. Always a pain point in previous generations, the new design integrates more cleanly into the case with flatter links and a slimmer profile. It also has 6 micro adjustment positions plus a diver's extension. For daily wear, this is arguably the most practical upgrade of all. What about the styling and color options? Dial side, Omega has gone matte across the board. Every model comes with a black base, arrow hands, heavy superluminova, and revised Arabic numerals that are open-worked and squarer. It's a subtle tweak, but one that sharpens the look and improves legibility compared to the glossy dials of the outgoing models. Colour remains central to the Planet Ocean identity, and the emblematic orange makes a big comeback. This time, Omega claimed to have perfected the notoriously tricky orange ceramic bezel, something earlier aluminium and titanium inserts struggle with. Alongside orange, there are blue and black bezel options, each paired with either a bracelet or a black rubber strap. The orange, however, gets a matching orange strap. Inside, every model houses the calibre 8912, the no-date coaxial master chronometer previously seen in the Ultra Deep. It offers 60 hours of power reserve, anti-magnetism, and METAS certification. It's a technically sound choice and a nod to purists, but it also comes at a cost. By removing the date, Omega has streamlined the dial, but it risks frustrating collectors who rely on the function. On to the price. Prices start at £7,200 on rubber or £7,700 on the steel for the black and blue, rising slightly to £7,400 for the orange and £8,000 on the bracelet. That makes it a touch more expensive than the outgoing 43.5mm Planet Ocean, which began at around £6,600, but it's still well below the Ultra Deep. Forgive the pun. So, what are our thoughts? The new Planet Ocean is slimmer, sharper, and noticeably more wearable. It addresses the biggest complaints about its predecessor, that excessive thickness, bulky bracelet, and the divisive HEV, while refining the design into something far more balanced. The bracelet is improved, but still on the chunky side. The rubber strap feels truer to the watch's new lightweight intent. The bezel action is fine, though a little tinny compared to the best in class and even previous models. That said, the redesign opens debates around identity. The HEV's removal makes sense practically, few owners have ever used it, but it's a defining feature for nearly 20 years. Its absence, along with the deleted date, may unsettle purists. Aesthetically, the faceted case has split opinions in the office. Some love the crisp geometry, others miss the older model's curves. So where does that leave the new Planet Ocean? I, for one, think that it's a winner, but let us know your thoughts in the comments.